Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shan for those of you tuning in for the first time, and for those of you who've been there from time, thank you for tuning in again and welcome. It's been so long. I know I've missed saying welcome back to my YouTube channel for a very long time now, but I am back, and you may have noticed that I've done a rebrand. So we're going to talk about that. So you may have noticed in the intro, it says mostly Shan now. Even my YouTube channel says mostly Shan. It's no longer just Shanners. Basically, my channel is not focused on me alone as just Shanners was. I do a range of things. So I'll be talking about my hair journey. I'll be talking about food. I'll be posting more like videos on how to make certain things. I'll be talking about life in general, and as well as some of my artwork. So I guess calling it mostly Shan kind of tells you all that this channel will encapsulate some things about me and then other things about things that I find interesting in life, although in general they do encompass who I am. So hair, food, art, as well as life in general. I may or may not veer from that, but ideally I would like to stay within those four topics. Yeah, so welcome. So first things first, I wanted to say that obviously being in lockdown has given me a lot more free time to explore my creative side and to reconnect with myself. Really, a lot has happened over the past 6 months that I've been absent from the YouTube universe. So I'm still working. I'm working from home, and I'm really grateful that I'm still able to do that. But essentially it means I have more free time. So when I was working before Corona, oh Lord, I would wake up super early so that I can commute to work. So the drive to work is about an hour, and then I would spend maybe a few more minutes looking for parking and then walk to the office. So all in all, maybe in the morning I'll spend an hour and a half to get to work, and I start work at 9. I would have left the house at like 7 to beat, the rush hour traffic. Gosh, it's a nightmare. And then on the way back it's about an hour as well, unless I hit traffic on the road. So my journey is mostly on the motorway, and there's usually accidents almost every single day, so traffic is just a nightmare. But yeah, so this lockdown has kind of given me more free time, so I try to use some of my free time to kind of explore my creative side a bit more, and do some of the things that I didn't have enough time to do before the lockdown. So one exciting thing that I've managed to do in January, before I even closed down my brownie business, side note, if you didn't know, I used to like have this brownie baking business. It was doing okay, but it was starting to interfere with my work and my studies. So unfortunately I had to put it on hold. I don't know when I'll be back, but for the time being it's sort of like on hold. But anyway, one of my goals for the year before all of that happened was to learn how to bake cakes, because I wanted to kind of expand my business as well. So you're probably wondering like, well, you already bake brownies, so but no, my cakes were trash. Like, that's the nicest way I can say it. They were terrible. But I decided, you know what, by the end of the year I need to be bomb at making cakes. So I'm not talking about just the decorations and making it look pretty. I'm talking about the actual cake itself. I want it to be really good. I want to sit there and think, yeah, she did that. Like, yeah. So anyway, because of lockdown, I've actually managed to do that. So I even got myself this little turntable, the piping kits and all that kind of stuff. And I've been learning how to decorate the cake in a more basic way at the moment, because like I said before, I'm not trying to get too fancy at the moment. I want to focus more on the cake and then develop like the decorating skills as I go. So so far I've baked maybe 3 or 4 cakes. Amazing. Like, so much to learn. Yeah, so much to learn, so much goes into it, but it's been so good. I even learned how to make a sourdough starter. Unfortunately my sister chucked it away because apparently it looked like frozen bananas. Anyway, that happened, and I was really annoyed that I decided, you know what, let's leave it for now, but I'll get back into it again, so that maybe by the end of lockdown I will have like loads of sourdough starter to make all sorts of things with. But it's been really good. I've been experimenting with food. I've put on so much weight, as you can probably see. So now I'm currently on a diet, trying to lose that excess weight because obviously gyms are closed. I'm not going to the gym. I'm trying to limit the amount of times I leave the house, as I live with a vulnerable person in my household. So I'm trying to be more sensible. Sounds like an excuse, but it's not. I do work out at home, so we're doing like dancercising with my sister. We started that on Monday, so we do that every morning. And then we eat clean, so we have like our whole diet and like a diary of food and stuff like that. So it's good, like when you have somebody to do it with you, I think it becomes a bit easier, especially if you live in the same household, so less temptations. So another thing I've developed is my website. So some of you may know, those who watch my YouTube channel regularly or those who know me personally, that I used to have a blog, or I still do, but I wasn't very consistent with my posting. Yeah, so consistency was my weakness, but I'm working on it now. So anyway, I've decided to revive that, but on a website. So on my website, I have recipes to some of the stuff that I've been making, which I post most of the time on my Instagram page, my food Instagram page. And then some of my artwork as well. So it's like a gallery on there as well as like my personal blog. So everything is integrated on one space, and you can find it at www.anesu-imperium.com. I will put it in the description because some of you may not know how to spell it. But yeah, so check it out and let me know what you think. Yeah, I will be posting as much as possible, like maybe weekly. So I'm due to post something very soon actually. Now down to the most exciting part. So obviously before I went MIA again, I was talking about my hair journey. So it's been 2 years actually since I did the full-on big chop where I shaved everything down to skin, like literally bald. I'll show you a timeline actually based on previous videos, and then you have a look and see where I've been and how far I've come. So I think in the last hair update I spoke about trying out the rice water thing, and trust me guys, I was again inconsistent, but I saw changes. Like I really saw a change. Unfortunately I haven't recorded that part, so you can't really tell. But what I'm going to do from now on is obviously be a little bit more consistent. But I'm going to show you guys some of the products that I've been using at the moment, apart from the rice water. So now I just spray it into my hair every single day, and then I wash my hair once a week, because obviously the rice water is not very pleasant to smell. So I put like orange oil in it, I put tea tree peppermint, and I think I put avocado oil in there as well because apparently it's very good for your hair. So yeah, there is that, and then I spray it every day, so it smells like oranges. But if it was plain, it doesn't smell so good. And of course, like after a while it probably will start smelling because, you know, it's all these products in my hair. I've also been taking these hair supplements as well, from my Vitopia. So they were doing like this promotion, and yeah, so I got them. And so far the thing is, like, I don't know if it's the supplements or a combination of things, but so far I'm actually seeing a difference. My hair is thick. My hair is thick, guys. Like, I never thought the day would come, but my hair is actually thick and beautiful. Absolutely sensational. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to undo one of my flat twists. I'll do this side. I'll undo the side because it's the bad side. There's always that one side, isn't it? Like one side you do really well, then you move on to the next one, it's like crap. So yeah, this one is decent, and then this side is just there like, hi. But yeah, so again, at some point in, I think it was December time, I had to trim my hair because I noticed some split ends. So I cut off about 1.5 to 2 inches of my hair. And to me, it wasn't like a painful decision, because I was like, I would rather have healthy hair than, you know, unhealthy hair, I suppose. But okay, I'm gonna look in the mirror. um I guess, yeah, this is my hair. This is my hair. I did a blowout before I did the flat twist. But yeah, I can tie it into a mini bun, but it's not really like amazing. But if I try to do like the fake bun, yes, I'll show you guys maybe in the next video, like how I style my hair as well sometimes. And I think I'm gonna like use a measuring tape actually to do these length checks, because me just pulling it up here, it doesn't really show anything. It doesn't tell you anything. Like, yeah, it looks like it's long, but like just how long, so that in the next update you can actually see how it's grown, and I can actually track how the vitamins I mentioned are working, and the rice water and all these things. Okay, so these are the hair support tablets that I was talking about. They're food supplements, and they contain, it's a long list of ingredients, gosh, just check out their website. But there are things like fish collagen, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. What else is useful here? What's something that I know? Grapeseed extract, vitamin A, biotin, and folic acid, and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it has a lot of things in there. So you're supposed to take these with your food. So I have 2 of them. You take 2 per day. So I have 2 of them per day in the morning with my breakfast. Yeah, so this one is like a 1 month supply. After the 1 month, we'll see how I feel about it, and I might, because they recommend you do it for like 3 months, and you see like a huge difference. And according to people's reviews, it does work. So I'm hoping to see results at the end of 3 months. But you can walk this journey with me, find out if it actually works as they say it does. So I'm going to do my length check, so we see how long my hair actually is right now. So I'm going to look in the mirror. Okay, so up to here. Oh, okay. Yep, it's about 6 inches and a bit. Yep, at the front. And the side, the left side anyway. Okay, the left side is a bit longer. It's like 6.5 inches and a bit. The back, yep, about 6 inches as well. So yeah, next time we'll measure it. We'll do the front on the left side, the side and the back, and then we'll see how that changes. But I also wanted to plug you guys. You probably have seen this like a dozen times on social media, because the company has been spamming my social media for so long. But this is a detangler brush. I really love it. Obviously I apply a bit of like moisturizer to my hair, so it's not dry. You shouldn't really brush your hair when it's dry. And then I used to detangle my hair, especially after taking out like a hairstyle or whatever, and it's really good. Like, I see less breakage, like not completely no breakage for me personally, but I see a bit less breakage when I'm brushing my hair. And it's actually really good, so I recommend that. I've also started using Maui products. So before, I used to be such a product junkie, so I had so many shampoos, so many like conditioners, deep conditioners, oils, all sorts of things. And then I'll see something new, I'm like, oh, that smells nice, or that looks nice, or something that somebody's raving about, and I'll buy it. So I saw Maui like over a year ago, and I really wanted to try it out, but I had all these products that I'd bought before that I hadn't finished, so I was waiting to finish using them and then start using new products and actually see what they do for my hair. So I try and avoid like mixing too many products, because then you don't know what's working for your hair and what's not if you're doing too much. So yeah, now I just use Maui and Sheer Moisture. So I use the Maui shampoo, and their leave-in conditioner, which you can also use as a their conditioner, which you can also use as a leave-in as opposed to like a deep conditioner. First time I used it, which I think I've used it twice now, first time I used it, it left my hair feeling super soft. It's really nice. And I love it. And I also did like a DIY scalp scrub, which I'll show you a picture. Show you a picture of what it looked like. But yeah, I'll be sharing more of how to make your own scalp scrub and stuff like that, so you guys can check it out as well. Anyway guys, I think I'm gonna stop now because there's just so much to say, and I don't want this to be too long so that you guys switch off. But yeah, in the next videos I will be talking about a lot more of these things in more detail. But yeah, it's just good to be back. It's so good to be back, and I hope you guys can join me again in this journey. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe if you don't already. Share with your friends, family, cousins, your uncles, wives, sisters, brothers, workmates, dog, everyone. Share it worldwide. Okay, and if you have any comments, feedback, please don't hesitate, drop it all in the comments below, and I'll be happy to see what I can do about that. If you have any questions about anything that I've said as well, drop it in the comments, drop me a DM on my social media, which is listed in the description, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Mwah!